All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Makakodash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to Allah Akim that is doing the work with sincerity and charity, with humiliation all across the four winds. To you I salute. This is the brother Karatazar from the GMS Bombers Camp. Back at you with another quick hit. All right, yeah, Salakia for the beeping in the background. You know, that shit wouldn't go off. So Salakia for that. All right, yeah, man, like I said, that's just gonna be a little quick hit. You know, the name of this lesson is gonna be called, it's gonna be centered somewhere along the lines of, you know, this is what happens when you go against GMS. This is what happens when you go against GMS. All right, brothers being prideful, you know, and yeah. So this morning I got a call. You know, you'll remember, you know, Awa from the GMS. He used to be a part of GMS Mississippi camp. All right, the Lord judge him, man. You know, and from my understanding, I heard that he contracted HIV. You know, he contracted HIV. You know, and the other fella used to be with him. You know, man, he in a crazy house, man. What we call over here in the Bahamas, on a crazy hill. You know, so this is what happens when you go against GMS. You see, when you come up against, you know, the apostles and the elders in the order that they set up. You know, now as far as Awa, you know, he been in this thing for a minute. You know, he know the ins and outs. But the Lord is judging. That's what the scriptures say. You know, he's dealing with his house first. You see what I'm saying? So he know. But then on top of that, man, you know, all the wickedness that he's done, you know, it pretty much manifests now in his flesh that he's a wicked fucking nigga. You see? But he still have a chance to, you know, turn and repent and ask the Lord for forgiveness. You know, and also come and reconcile and make things right with brothers. I don't think he's down to that point whereby he's bedridden, you know. You know, and then the other fella, you know, I ain't sure you could bounce back from damn mental illness, because you ain't have the sense, you ain't have the understanding to pray and ask the Lord for forgiveness. Your mind is fucked right up. You know? So I ain't sure if you could bounce back from that. Alright? But I got a quick precept. This is Hebrews 10 and 31. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. See what I'm saying? It's fearful. Like I say, Awa know what time it is. Awa been in this thing for a minute. Alright? For too long. He been coming up against the order of GMS. For too long. And let that be an example for any brother, for anybody who once was a part of GMS, you know, and leave to go and do their own thing. You know? Let that be an example. All you gotta do is come clean and reconcile and move on from that. You know? Otherwise you'll be, what? Heaping coals upon your own head. You know? So yeah, man. Damn. Shalom.